Welcome to the 2020 Community Builder Celebration. The Community Builder Award is a prestigious honor given to a person who has uncommonly demonstrated his or her commitment to making our community a better place in which to live. It especially recognizes those who demonstrate ongoing, long-term concern for the community and welfare of children and youth, helping in all ways to improve the community of today in every way possible. Proceeds from this event benefit local youth and scoutings, co-educational career exploring, workplace development programs, and in recent years have exceeded $100,000 annually. Thank you to all of our sponsors for this year's virtual celebration. This year, we'll be presenting our awards virtually through a series of short videos highlighting the recipients' contributions to the community. Today's recipient is Billy Peterson of St. Paul. In 1960, Billy's volunteering started after serving in the Marines, when he was contacted by a good friend's father, John Pettiford. A new playground, Oxford, had been built in the Rondo neighborhood, and John was the president of the Oxford Booster Club. The Booster Club wanted to have a hockey team, and knowing that Billy played hockey for Central High School, they wanted to know if Billy would coach the team. Billy not only jumped at the chance, but took an all-African American 12 and under hockey team and coached them to win the league championship in 1960. Shortly after that, he found his real love, baseball.
I have been volunteering and I'm still coaching for 60 years. I get patted on the back all the time about how much I'm giving to the community and how much I'm doing for this and doing for that. But in reality, I have gotten so much more than I have given. It's unbelievable. And once you get involved and you look back and you see what you have done just by providing some volunteer hours or helping people, or kids you've coached 20 years ago come back and tell you how great it was and thanking you, you get much more out of being a volunteer than you can imagine.
For over 40 years, Billy has been involved in youth baseball. He has been a board member for Midway Youth Baseball, a group of 29 teams for kids ages 8 to 16 in the Merriam Park neighborhood for over 18 years. He also spends time conducting instructional clinics, working with kids to teach them to play and love the game.
My goal in life was always to be a professional baseball player, but I really didn't have the talent. Well, I had the talent, but I didn't have the know-how. When I was in the Marine Corps, I got looked at by a scout and he said, you know, you're a good athlete, but fundamentally you're not very sound. And I didn't know what he was talking about. He said, I suggest when you get out of the Marine Corps, go to a school that has a good baseball program that teaches fundamentals. And I went to the University of Minnesota, and there was a man there by the name of Glenn Gostick. He was a fundamental guru. I thought that I was a good baseball player, and I was pretty good, but fundamentally, I was not very sound. And I found that out when I went to university, because the way I played was I played from watching other people play. But most other people aren't very fundamentally sound either. So long story short, I learned the fundamentals of the game from Glenn Gostick, and I realized that having talent is not enough. You have to know the fundamentals. Baseball's a crazy game. Anybody can play it, and anybody can excel. Those that have great physical talent can excel greater, but if you can play the fundamentals, you can really be very good. So what it did for me, although he was not my mentor, he showed me how important fundamentals were, and I realized it was too late for me. So my thoughts for any time I'm coaching in the future, I'm going to coach a kid's fundamentally sound so that no kid can ever say, I didn't make it because my fundamentals were terrible.
Billy's goal as a coach somewhere in those years became, I'm going to coach until I'm 80. In 2020, he turned 80, and even with COVID slowing the opportunities to coach this year, Billy has no plans of stopping. On behalf of the Northern Star Council Board of Directors, we are happy to present the Community Builder Award to Billy Peterson. Congratulations to Billy, and thank you to the St. Paul Foundation and Catherine B. Anderson Fund for being our Pillar of Community sponsor this year. All proceeds go to the Northern Star Scouting Exploring Program. Exploring serves over 3,000 youth in the Twin Cities and surrounding area. If you'd like to learn more about this program or you would like to donate, please visit northernstar.org. Thank you for your supporting of Scouting.